Well, let's get back to playing some Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley. Looking for the loots. Looking for the loot in all the wrong places. I'm already full anyway. I can't even pick anything else up. I gotta sell some stuff off here. Gotta sell some more stuff to the dude. What's up, dude? Make me some money! Give me that money! Give me that money. I love that money. Bam. Thanks for all the money. Alright, now what am I gonna do here? Cauliflower or parsnips? Now, right now is day 12. So if I go with cauliflower, it's going to be day 25 before I have that done. So I feel like cauliflower is the one to go with. Let's grab a bunch of those. Let's go with those. Those should last us for a bit. For a tidbit. Now, if I don't plant them today, of course, it's going to go to day 26. But that's okay if it does. Day 26 is about the sweet spot I like to go. But we'll try to sneak them in since it's raining. Maybe we'll make another little bit to put it in there. Because I do want to get it done so I have enough time to go to the caves as well. And I really want to get a lot of stone this round over at the caves. Nothing. Not a lot of foraging in this particular playthrough. Again, sometimes you have a lot of foraging. You'll find a lot of stuff. Sometimes it'll vary. Sometimes you won't get as much. Sometimes it'll take a few days for it to show up. Or you get nothing. A lot like what we're getting right there. Not getting much. I see some seeds here that I can... Oh, that seed had already started to grow. Oh, that, my bad. Oh, that one, my bad again as well. No seed from there. Alright, let's go ahead and just put this stuff in the sales box. There we go. And we need to make another scarecrow. We're going to need wood, coal, and fiber. Well, let's do it. We got plenty of fiber. We've been saving that wood. A little bit of coal. Let's go ahead and make ourselves another scarecrow here. Just to try to help us expand here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd say right about there. Perfect timing. Or perfect location. Oops, wrong way. So right about there. Alright, nice. And that'll kind of overlap both of these as well. I could actually put it 8 more out so that it doesn't overlap. But I like to have a little bit of overlap. That's just me. I mean, you could make it more efficient, but I also don't want it to be too far out where it's kind of sucking up some of my space, right? Sucking up some of my space for my... Ah, you... I did it, everybody! I did it! I forgot to do my fertilizer. I hate that! I hate it when I forget to do the fertilizer. I need to get more trees today, too. What time we at? 3 o'clock. We got time. We got time. We got this. Oh, I forgot to put my stuff back. Gotta put my stuff back in my box. Let's put all this stuff back in here for right now. Pine cones. Don't need the wood. Don't need this. This I need. Oh, look at this. We got a ton of those in there. Don't need that. We need the fertilizer. No sap in there. This will need water can. We should just refill for tomorrow. While I'm thinking about it. Use the energy of today for tomorrow. Alright, more tree cutting, everybody. Let's do it. Let's do some tree cutting action. We're going to need about 13 sap worth of fertilizer, which is going to be 26 sap. We've already got 9. So we really need about 4 of them, which is going to be 8 total. Let's just clear that. How are we looking? We got 10. All right, we got enough. Darn it. I hate it. I hate it when I do that. When I forget to put the fertilizer down and then I put the seeds down, especially my really nice seeds. That'll drive me crazy. That'll drive me to the funny farm as it goes. Alright, how many we got left? 9. Alright, perfect. And just to make it easier, I'm just going to make that one as well. And normally I do that, but I'm setting it up this time for automating all of that. All right. Oh, and we had some down here. We had some room down there. I should have put it right there. Look at that. Didn't see it, everybody. Didn't see it down there. That was my bad. My bad, but oh well. It'll be fine. It will be fine in the long run. Okay, so we got that done. About 5:20. It's time to do some serious adventuring in the caves. Let's get this. Let's get this. Let's go ahead and take these along. How's our energy looking? Let's go ahead and just burn those right now. Nope. Burn those right now and get prepped for some serious cave action. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Cal? How you doing? Gotta go. Good night. Good night. Kamalta, thanks for being here. Appreciate you being here in the stream. Big time. Oh, got another one. Got another one. It's a good time to read chat. What tips do you have for beginners? Try to learn the game mechanics. Like you can see that I'm just starting here. I'm on day 12. Already in the first 12 days of year 1, I have made 10,000 gold. The reason why I've done that is because what I do is I start with foraging and I try to balance each day doing different activities. So I'll start the day doing foraging. Then I will buy seeds. Then I will come over here and I'll plant the seeds. And then I'll water my plants. And then in the evening, I will do other things. Like I'll go and I'll try to start to remove some of this stuff, right? Try to remove some rocks or trees or whatever. And work toward thinking to the next thing. You always want to think ahead in the long run. The more you can think ahead, the more you can look at the end goal and work your way backwards on something, the better it usually turns out in the end. The easier it is for you to crush it big time. So in this case, I would also grab these spring onions. These spring onions are fantastic for keeping your energy up. See, I'm keeping my energy up, even though I've used up all my energy today, cutting down trees and whatnot. All right, that's looking pretty good. Let's move that over. Let's see if we got enough for maybe a field snack. Oh, we already got a field snack in there. All right, awesome. We do have enough for another one here. Again, I use the field snacks very early on. They actually are worth a little bit of cash, but they're a great way to restore your health when you're trying to push forward in all your things. So when it's raining, right, I don't need to water my plants. You can see I've got a fairly big farm there going early. And then also you want to think of the way you're running to the caves. You want to run in this direction because it's faster. If you run the other way, it takes longer. Cal coming in with the biddies. Thank you so much. Sweet coming in with the follow. Thank you so much for that follow. Appreciate that big time. Garrick as well coming in. Mick coming in. Hit the follow button. Appreciate it. Master Pit Viper earlier. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome, in this case, the Farm Tycoons. Having lots of fun. And we got our sword. We got our pickaxe. So we're ready to rock. We got to kill so many slimes as well. That's going to make us some money. But we're going to go ahead and just start right at number 5 here. Oh, look at this. This guy's got an item. See, he's got that special thing over his head. We're just going to keep knocking him back and try to interrupt him as much as we can. Get him up against the wall and then swing, 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 swing until he's dead. And there we go. Got ourselves some sneakers. +1 defense. We'll be taking that. Thank you very much. That's a great way to start our adventure here. Kill some more bugs. As he's hitting that rock. Yeah, there you go. Oh, look at you with your double jump. Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, knocking him back up against the rock. And then wipe him out. All right, nice. Now, if we're in a hurry, we would just forego killing those mobs and rush our way down to the lower part. Now, I actually need stone, so this is good. And this is actually really good right here. You get a whole bunch of stone from the big one. Though my pickaxe definitely needs some love. Definitely needs some love. When we get enough cash, we'll go ahead and upgrade a bunch of these stuff right about day 26. Okay, just trying to see if I get lucky finding the ladder. And again, I skipped these ones because they take 2 hits, and these ones only take 1. Oh, we're getting a little bit of copper as we go along there. And I have a Razor Naga, by the way. It makes it real easy to switch. It makes it real easy to switch between my different stuff. I can just use my thumb on my other one to just do it. And you don't want to hit it too much where you're panicking. But you want to get them kind of trapped along the edge. Oh, and wipe them out. Well, I might as well hit it now. I already hit it once. There's our thing right there. And again, I'm mostly trying to collect stone right now. And kill ourselves some slimes. And the more you interrupt them, the more you can kind of get them up against the edge and wipe them out. Nice. And of course, you can see we've got lots of room to keep picking stuff up. We might have to make some hard choices at some point. Oh, we already got our stairs. Nice. Take a quick peek around or anything. Wow, literally nothing in this entire level. All right, well, screw that level. We're out of here. Screw that level. I didn't even have any mobs to kill there. Didn't even have any mobs. Nope. Meant to get past him there, but I didn't make it. There we go. Oh, look at this. All right, now we got to make some choices. Get rid of that. We got a cherry bomb there. Oh, choices. I'm going to get rid of this bug meat. Because that's a yam there. That actually is for a quest that I could use. So that is really valuable. Oh, I see some... Oh, hello. Our little crab guy. Let's see if we get lucky and get the crab thing. Now, this guy, I don't try to get up against the wall. I want him to actually come at me. So that we can possibly get the crab from him or get that going on. Well, I'm not even facing the right direction. Move forward at the wrong moment. There we go. Get that. How are we looking? 11 o'clock. Oh, look, another item on this guy. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen two of them this early game. Wow. Hopefully it's not sneakers. Please don't be sneakers. Don't be a foot item. Be something other than a foot item. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew I was going to get it. All right, let's drop the sap and just take a look. +1 defense, same thing. Well, we can sell that at least. Yeah, we can come back to the sap. We can get more sap later on. We've got lots of fertilizer for right now. Darn it. Hoping to get a really nice sword there. That would have been awesome. All right, 11:50, closing in on that 12 o'clock. Can't remember if we saw the ladder already. Maybe. Trying to hit some of this. We got plenty of energy. I hate going to bed early with lots of energy. Yeah, I don't think we saw the ladder yet on this level. Oh, well, look who it is. The crab guy. Kind of tempted to use this cherry bomb, but that's good enough. We out of here. Leave the mine. And we got the level 10 or something, or did we? No, we didn't. I don't think we got the level 10. I forget what level we were on. We got the level something. But we out of here. We got to boogie our way back. Usually about 12:30. If I don't have the mining carts, about 12:30, I'm just running back. And I only have 44, so I could really stay in there. But sometimes you drop the stuff that you got, and I don't want to drop any of the stuff that I collected. So we want to keep all of that stuff. All of that stuff, and of course that'll forward our mining as well. Stuck on something. It'll forward our mining. And we want to go right over here. We don't want to get rid of our yam. We want to turn that into the quest. We'll keep this. That we can sell. Stone, we're keeping that. We'll work on that tomorrow. Quartz, we're going to keep that for now. Cherry bomb is fun to do, but we're going to go ahead and just get rid of that. We're just going to get rid of it for the cash instead. Now, I love it if you could sell the shoes here, but you can actually sell it in the upper right-hand corner once you become part of that little crew up there. And let's see. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing a bunch of running around, so let's go ahead and do this. Oh, wait, no. Tomorrow is tomorrow's the festival, so we're going to go ahead and just get our watering can. I'll say watering can and hoe for tomorrow. I think that'll be good enough. Good enough. Pet our puppy. Check that weather report. Puppy. Nope, can't get him. And over here we go. All right, another day done. Whoa, there we go. Got our farming up again. More watering can proficiency, more hope proficiency. Fence not going to use. Preservative jars eventually, but not now. Basic retaining soil, not going to use. Foraging we got up as well. Coalkin, definitely going to be using that. Wild berry harvesting and axe proficiencies. We got +1 wild berry harvesting, which is going to be great when we hit the day 15. That's going to be very, very useful. All right, got level 8. There you go. All right, day 13. Oh, spring. Crushing it. Crushing it. All right, nothing going on there. Outside we go. Now, today is the festival, I believe. Let's go see. Let's go see. Oh, we got a little guy right here. Now, hopefully I don't get there too early and it actually starts, because that's going to make it real rough. I think it should tell us. Yes, today's the festival beginning. Come back later. There we go. Okay, good. All right, so we got a festival going on in the main part of town, an egg festival. And we don't want to do that yet. And if we go and when we go to do that, what the problem is, when we go to do that, it's going to basically forward our day. So we don't want to end up where we don't have all of our stuff watered. So we're just going to go straight to watering here for now. This makes festival days kind of hard, because if you want to go buy seeds right now, you're kind of bumming, because you can't buy any seeds, at least from the normal guy on festival day. Some of our cauliflowers already coming in. Very nice. No beans yet. At least it doesn't look like it. No, we're getting close though. Getting close. Plenty of energy. Puppy. Look at that puppy barking. Speed watering. Yeah, a couple more there too. We could have planted there. That's okay. We got lots of money in the queue here. We'll just keep our stuff nice and watered. Oh, it has begun. Now, I don't rush over there, because it does run for the entire day. And if I catch it right before it's over, it'll be the same thing as if I went at the very beginning of the day. So I typically don't run directly over there right at the very beginning, because it does suck up a lot of your day that you could be using for something else on those festivals. So, good to know. Good Kismet tip there. Keep that rocking and rolling. Yeah, we lost some of our fertilizer there. Lost some of our fertilizer. Oh, getting a host love coming in. Who's that coming in showing that love? Chase of the Dead coming in. Thank you so much for that raid love coming in. Let's just go ahead and pause for a sec. We're getting raided, everybody. Let's go. Getting raided. Show that love in the chat. Let's see who's in the chat, everybody. Let's see who's in the chat. Let's go to my overseer's office. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and turn that raid siren off. We got a bunch of friends coming into the channel here, everybody. Let's show them some love in the chat. Who do we got? We got Frosty Bird coming in, showing the love. We got Loafy Kitty coming in as well. Mystic coming in as well. Showing that love. We got Sea Dirtles as well. Chase of the Dead showing some love. Z-Line, or Zandine. Sorry, I butcher everybody's name, by the way. Laffy Kitty coming in, showing the love. August as well. Look at all that love. Blanca de Blancs coming in with those. Look at all those epic emotes you got. You got Netty emotes. You got all sorts of fun stuff in there. Pizza! Exact. Now you're making me hungry. Now you're just trying to make me hungry now, aren't you? Yeah, I know how you're doing. I know what you're doing. And thanks, everybody. Welcome to the channel. My name is Kismet. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. Oh, Chase of the Dead with that 3-month sub love as well. Thank you so much. Appreciate that big time. Thanks for all the follows as well. Now, if you're not checked out Chase of the Dead, please do me a personal favor. Go ahead and follow that link. Let's go ahead and throw in the chat again, mods. Let's go ahead and follow that link over there. Go ahead and hit that follow button. Check out their stream next time they go live. Appreciate that greatly. Coming in, showing my stream. All that love, everybody. Now, again, I'm a partner streamer here on Twitch. This is what I do for quote-unquote a living. I play games. I know, it's awesome, right? Now, I play a lot of different games. They actually call me the Wasteland Tycoon because I do play a lot of Fallout. And I do make millions, billions, sometimes even trillions of caps or gold or units or whatever it is, whatever game we're playing. We try to find those game mechanics, right? Those great game mechanics that really propel you in the game, create that momentum, and basically allow you to crush those games. Crush them big time. Now, I love playing games, different types of game. I'm a very unapologetic gamer since the old days. I've kind of, macheted the path of the gamer for all these years. So that, hey, for the new generation, come in and have some fun playing some games. So I do play a lot of different stuff. Try to bring a little bit of positivity to your day, a little energy to your day, because, sometimes you might have a rough day, you're like, gosh, my boss is a jerk, I might have had a rough day. You got a flat tire, it was raining on you, whatever it was. You come in here, relax, take it easy. Lots of awesome people hang out in the channel as well. So feel free to come on in, hit that follow button. Again, thank you for all the follows. Thanks for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. I say we get back to some gaming. Let's do it, everybody. Let's have some fun. Boom! Oh, wow, Frosty Bird getting the gift sub love from Chase of the Dead. There you go, Frosty. Now, of course, when you get that epic sub love up here in the channel, you do have 3 times chance of winning giveaways. And you're like, what are you talking about, Kismet? What's this whole KizCap thing? Oh, look out! Also, lovely Kitty coming in, getting the absolute sub love. Congratulations as well. Now, of course, you have 3 times chance to win. I literally give away thousands of dollars worth of games in here. I take every dime that I make in the stream and I put it back into the stream. I go ahead and give away awesome loot. I work with sponsors, of course, to give you guys discounts and, of course, to give away games here on the stream. I've literally given away 70 copies of 7 Days to Die. I've given away tons of copies of Fallout 76, Fallout 4, and a whole bunch of other Fallouts, including the, of course, Game of the Year editions and a lot of stuff like that. And even games that I don't even have in my Steam library, I've given those out to you guys as well. Thanks, of course, to all of my awesome supporters. Thanks to, sponsors like Bethesda and, the Fun Pimps and all of those peeps who did provide that to give out here on the stream. So I do appreciate that. And I think that's kind of my goal in life is to basically do what I love to do every day and then inspire you guys to play games and have fun and, bring a little bit of joy into your life. And a bit of positivity in your life, because there's just too many people out there in the world trying to bring you down, not in here. In here, we're trying to bring you up, give you a little bit of love in your day, and then send you on your way. That's how we do. I love 7 Days to Die, all-time favorite. Me too. I love me some 7 Days to Die. I love doing lots of mega builds in there. I do have a lot of mega builds on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Kismet. Be like Bravo, P like Papa, if you're over there. Hit that subscribe button. That does help me out. But I do a lot of mega builds, a lot of stuff, automated bases that will defend you against the onslaughts of zombies and whatnot. Very, very fun. A lot of cool 7 Days to Die stuff coming up. Of course, I got my awesome sponsor, Nitrado, which also hosts our mega server where you can have 32. I could even have 64 people on there if I really wanted to. We do massive size maps, right, where we do 64K maps. And you can go way out to the outside and we build giant bases and, subterranean tunnels and all sorts of fun stuff. Over there. I love that game. I love all the premise of that game. And I normally don't play scary games. I don't play, like zombie apocalypse games typically. But that game is just so fun. There's such great mechanics in that game. I wish Bethesda would have bought them out and kind of applied that to Fallout 76. Now, of course, I've played all of the Fallouts as well. You might see me every now and again. If you saw me at TwitchCon with a yellow fedora and a blue and yellow suit on with a red tie, that's me, the Wasteland Tycoon. Was very nice enough to Bethesda to put me on their Twitter page while I was at TwitchCon. It was very nice of them. So more people recognize me now with the yellow fedora in that outfit. then they usually recognize me like this. So most of the time I'm like this. I only wear that every now and again. Excited for TwitchCon 19? Absolutely. Absolutely, Chase the Dead. You know I'm going to be there. Actually, my favorite TwitchCon location of all time, my very first TwitchCon I went to was the second TwitchCon. I didn't even know there was a first one. If I had known, I would have probably went to that one. But the second one I went to, of course, I wasn't affiliate, wasn't partnered then, barely started streaming back in that time. In June, I started streaming of that year, and of course, it was in October. And I went to the San Diego one. The San Diego is the best venue, hands down. Best venue, hands down. The Long Beach venue was horrible. The San Jose venue was decent. It was okay. Of course, you know, they called it LineCon at that one. But the one in San Diego is just awesome. I mean, the venue is amazing. Everything's right there around it. It's right on the waterfront. I actually have stayed in San Diego many times. I'm from California originally. I stayed in San Diego at the Marriott right there next to the convention center many times, just as a, you know, vacation with my wife or girlfriend at the time. Wife now, 26 years together. Long time. And of course, we have 3 beautiful daughters as well. If you don't know about me, I am a professional streamer. That's what I do. Now, of course, in the past, I was a graphic designer for 25 years. I worked for some of the top companies in the world, including Apple and a whole bunch of other fun stuff. Not trying to brag, just trying to inspire you to go do what you love to do every day. And I said, you know, what else would I love to do? And that's doing what I'm doing right now. And of course, thanks to all of you guys. That's why I have that purple check mark. Thanks to awesome people like Chase the Dead who come in and host my channel and show the love over here. That's you know, that's what makes that happen, right? It's like a magical thing that happens when people do that. They show that love, and you guys come in with your favorite streamer and you blow up my chat and we have a great time going, hey, everybody coming in, having some fun. I love all of that. I love all of that about Twitch, and it's very unique, right? A whole bunch of other social medias, you know, a lot of toxicity in those social medias. Here on Twitch, I find that a lot of love in there. Though there's pockets of Twitch that are like that. But most of the time, really, a lot of awesome people come into my channel. So there you go. Feeling inspired. Love hearing your success story, man. Well, thank you, Chase. Thank you. I was actually disabled in the bed 4 years ago. That's why I had to give up my job at Apple. I have sleep apnea and vertigo. I couldn't go anywhere, couldn't do anything, couldn't drive anymore. I was basically disabled. And the vertigo never is going to go away ever. And same thing with my sleep apnea. So I had to learn to live with it. So I lost 40 pounds, started going to the gym, started eating better, started taking care of myself. My doctors told me to lay down and die. I told them to go screw themselves. I said, that's not the way the Kismet goes out. I don't think so. So I found something that I love to do, other than graphic design, which is, of course, playing games. And I turned that into something that motivated me to get up out of the bed every day and to go to physical therapy and learn how to deal with my conditions and learn how to live a normal life again, even with those large hurdles that you have to go through every day. And I'm better than I've been in 4 years, incredibly further along. Though I still have vertigo, still have sleep apnea, still have to deal with it. I actually had just to be a little bit gross, but I had a hemorrhage in my eye because I do stop breathing at nighttime because of my sleep apnea. And actually it popped a blood vessel in my eye. So if you watch a previous video and you're wondering why my eye's all red, it's a drawback of my condition, apparently, which I found out today when I went to the eye doctor. So there you go. You've been playing Fallout 76? Yes, I have. Actually, I have the collector's edition for Fallout 76. I played on PC. So I have a copy on Xbox and PS4. That's how hardcore of a Fallout fan that I am. I played every single Fallout. I actually worked on the original Fallout 1 box, by the way, as a graphic designer and all the stuff that goes in it. You know, back in those days, when you bought the game, it's like you got the collector's edition because you get all sorts of epic stuff that used to come in the box. Now you got to buy the collector's edition and you get all that cool stuff back in the day. So I probably knew about Fallout before, one, some of you were born, and number two, before anybody saw it. I saw it first, and then, of course, I got a copy because I worked there, and then, of course, Interplay hooked me up with a copy, and then I played the heck out of that game, man. I probably have more hours in that than I have in any other Fallout. I loved the Fallout 1. It was absolutely magical. Magical game, and I've played all of them all the way through. I've about 2,500 hours right here on the stream in Fallout 4, probably most known for Fallout 4 as well. I do giant mega builds, and you want to see all that stuff, that stuff's all on my YouTube. But we're playing some Stardew Valley tonight. We like to mix it up. We play some Fallout some days we play 7 Days to Die. We've playing some Astroneer. We play some farming games. I sometimes have sponsored events here on the stream. I work 7 days a week in between taking care of my kids and helping out with the wife and all of that stuff here on the stream to bring you guys all the most epic mega stream I can every single time. So if you like that kind of stuff, good idea to hit the follow button. If you really like it, you really enjoy the stream, you learned something along the way, please consider hitting that subscribe button. That does help me as well. And I'm just going to put every dime right back in the stream anyway. All right, let's keep watering all of our stuff here. Let's keep watering it. And I like to do fun stuff, like you're talking about TwitchCon. The first year I went, 2016, I went by myself. Right before any of the awesome stuff that happened in the following years, where I got affiliate and then I went on to partner. But I had lots of fun, and I was just a baby streamer back then. Maybe 10, 20 people on my channel, maybe 500 followers. I don't remember that long ago. I can barely remember people's name 5 seconds from now, but there you go. But I did have somebody recognize me, which I thought was cute. I was just walking around because, I'm not like a big streamer. So it's not like, throngs of people are coming, chasing me down like I'm ninja or something, right? But I had somebody recognize me when I was on there. It was like, hey, aren't you Kismet? His name's Just Mackey, by the way. Awesome guy. He's like, hey, aren't you Kismet? I go, yeah, man. Oh, you been watching the stream? He's like, yeah, I've been watching your stream. I love your Fallout Shelter and Fallout streams. And I'm like, oh, I appreciate that. Appreciate that big time. And I learned something really fantastic also at that TwitchCon, that, in my case, my chance of becoming partnered is very, very low. Uh-oh. Hold on. I forgot to use my food. It's very, very low. It's like a 1 or 5% chance. Now, if you have a 1 or 5% chance of something, should you still do it? Absolutely. Absolutely, because you never know, right? You never know until you try. You'll definitely know it's not going to happen if you don't try. That's for sure. But if you do try, you never know. Like in my case, I'm relentless. I will keep sending in that partner thing every single time. And I learned at TwitchCon, when they deny you, you hit reply. I didn't know you could hit reply. It doesn't say you can hit reply. So I hit reply and I said, what can I do to make my stream better and have a better chance of getting partnered next time? Right? Now, I've been turned down hundreds of times. I mean, I got turned down for like 2 years straight. Every 2 weeks for 2 years, I got turned down. So I literally just kept sending that in. And then once I learned that trick at TwitchCon, they would say, oh, well, you need to get, your graphics better, and you need to work on your sound, and you need to work on your concurrence and all that stuff. And I'm like, oh, well, look, here, I've increased. The next time I sent it in, I say, look, I made my graphics better. I got really high concurrence. I'm hitting that level. I'm hitting this thing. I'm making it better. And they're like, oh, well, that's good, Kismet. But too bad, too sad. And I kept doing that again and again and again. I have applied every single 2 weeks for the whole entire time. Again, when they deny you, hit reply and say, what can I do to have a better chance of getting that partnership next time? Now, they have all those achievements and whatever that you do in there as a streamer. But that at the end, it's really, do they think they can make money on you? Do they think that your stream is going to last before they partner you? Because they actually don't partner that many people. I mean, there's only 20 or 30,000 people who are partnered out of literally hundreds of thousands of people who would love to be partnered. It's a very kind of small amount. Of course, it used to be even smaller, but of course, over the years, it's getting bigger and bigger. But that's the thing you want to do. You want to think of, okay, when you write that thing and you send in that partnership thing, you say, look, this is what you said to do. This is what I did. Right? And you keep doing that over and over again. You got to be relentless with it. It's kind of like, I use the analogy of the Shawshank Redemption, right? Who in the chat has seen that? Put a 1 in the chat if you've seen the Shawshank Redemption. Where he keeps sending in that letter every single week, requesting funds for his book, right? For his library. And he keeps sending in every single week. And they say, stop sending us the letters, right? Stop sending us those darn letters. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to write 3 letters a week now, right? Because they give him a little bit of something, so he'll stop sending the letters in. So then he starts starting 3 letters a week, and then he keeps sending it in, and eventually it took him like 10 years, but eventually they sent him what he was requesting just so he would stop sending those letters. I sometimes think that's why they gave me that partnership, because they just know that I'm just going to keep sending it in every single time. And I'm going to be like, look, I got my concurrence, I got all my stuff, I got graphics, I achieved those goals that you said that I needed to achieve. And plus, I absolutely love Twitch as well. I believe, personally and honestly, that it actually saved my life. It saved my life from me ending up being stuck in the bed where my wife was taking care of me, being disabled for the rest of my life. It gave me a goal, something to get out of the bed every day and struggle through being dizzy, struggle being difficult, not sleeping, that kind of stuff, being kind of out of it all the time. Very, very difficult to do that. I'm much better than I've ever been all these years, just because I started taking better care of myself. Definitely, hit the gym. You want to eat right. You want to take care of yourself, and it does make a massive difference in your health. Especially also learning to deal with vertigo, right? Because there's like certain things you can do. Like if you start to get very, very dizzy, you basically close your eyes, look down, which you can't see me doing because I got my eyes closed. You look down and then you breathe through your nose. Not only is it calming, but it actually helps your vertigo. And I usually use a chart from 1 to 10. And it actually will bring that down so it's not as bad. It's not like you're on a merry-go-round all the time, right? Not like you're spinning all the time. It does help a lot. Have you ever had an Arizona Arnold Palmer? I have not. I have not. Jess Mackey gave me an alpha key to PUBG like 2 years ago. That's crazy, says Daisy Watcher. Yeah, Jess Mackey is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So he has that distinction of the first person to recommend as TwitchCon. So I would say, if you've never gone to TwitchCon, whether you're a streamer or not, I would say the one TwitchCon you want to go to is absolutely the San Diego one. Absolutely. If you're only going to go to one, that would be the one to go to because it's going to be awesome. It's going to be incredible. Just like it was last time. And I wasn't even partnered then. I wasn't even partnered or affiliate or nothing. And I think it's going to be probably the best one that's been in all the years since then. I've actually streamed live from TwitchCon multiple times to the homepage of Twitch, which is pretty awesome. Pretty amazing. It's like the Super Bowl of being a Twitch streamer. I love doing that. You'll see me all dressed up in my yellow fedora and my Wasteland Tycoon outfit and all that kind of fun stuff. You can see that on my VODs as well. You can see it on my YouTube channel. So there you go. You're right. Exactly. Exactly. So how many times did you apply every 2 weeks for 2 years? A lot. You got to be relentless. If you want it bad enough, you got to go. And here's another great tip for streamers. We'll get back to the game here in a second. Another great tip for streamers is to put your goals down below the stream. Now, I used to have my goals down there, and then I've conquered 99% of those goals, right? First, it's like get 25 followers, right? And then it's get 50 followers, and then it's get 100, and then 200, then 300, and 400, and 500, so etc., right? It's also, try to get to affiliate, right? You want to keep all those goals down there, and then get your community, just like you got your community involved in coming over here and rating my channel, which I greatly appreciate. Get your community involved in your goals for your stream, right? And that's what people did for me. They're like, "Oh, Kismet, you need one more follow? Let me give you a follow there. Bam! Now you hit 100 followers, right? Wow, you're trying to hit 30 people on your channel? Well, hold on. Let me go up to Twitter and let me retweet on Twitter. Let me go out and throw it out on Facebook and whatnot. That is incredibly helpful as a streamer. I mean, the more your community gets involved, and of course, the more I try to reward my community, the more they get involved. Like if you go and you retweet my channel, for every 5 retweets, of course, we give you more Kiss Caps. And you're like, well, big deal, Kismet. I get Kiss Caps. Well, what you do with those Kiss Caps is when I get stuff from sponsors like Bethesda and want to win Fallout 76 for free, which I've given away tons of copies of it here on the stream, you can use those to have a higher chance of winning the giveaways. Because, of course, you're participating more in the stream, which gives you an advantage. Just like achievements or like playing a game, gives you a higher amount of tickets you can buy, gives you a higher chance of winning. I love doing that, though I have seen people win with just one ticket, though. I've seen people come in my stream for the first time, use one ticket, bam, win epic loot, right? $200 worth of games, right? Or they win t-shirts, or they win real life loot, or they win all sorts of epic stuff here in the stream. I've literally given away thousands and thousands of dollars, hundreds of games here in the stream. Because that's what I love to do. I love to facilitate that. And then I'll contact different vendors and whatnot. Like last TwitchCon, I give away 1,000 Kismet candy bars. Did you know there's a candy bar with my name on it? There is. It's from Finland. I actually had someone in my stream come into my stream from Finland and say, did you know there's a candy bar with your same name? I'm like, no. I'm like, that's cool. And he's like, I'm like, what's the name of the company? And the name of the company is Fraser. I said, okay, cool. Let me go ahead and send him an email. I said, hi, my name's Kismet. I'm a broadcaster on Twitch. I'm going to be going to TwitchCon. I'm wondering if you could send me some Kismet candy bars to give out. I can advertise your product as well as advertise my stream at the same time. And you know what? They sent me 1,000 candy bars. 1,000. That's how many I gave out. 1,000 candy bars. Now, you just calculate how much that's worth, right? That's $600-700 right there, easy. That I just gave out to everybody at TwitchCon, right? Dude, so many candy bars, right? Oh, Tastic says, yeah, I remember that. You got some. Yeah, so I did that last year, or did that year before. And then again, last year, another 1,000 candy bars. You know what else I did last year when you guys were all standing at LineCon? I went along the lines. I'm sorry if I missed you. I went along the lines and I said, hey, does everybody think standing in line sucks? And everyone's like, yeah, standing in line totally sucks. LineCon, Kismet, it sucks. And I said, you know what doesn't suck? Free desserts. So I literally handed out free desserts to all the people in line. From my sponsor, from BJ's Brewery and restaurant. I work with them to set up a party for all my streamer pals. But also, they give me 1,000 desserts to give out. So free desserts for everybody. So, you know, hey, you never know. It might have given something out, you know, give a couple of them out, find a significant other to go with, or maybe find a new person to go with, right? New friend that you might have bloomed into something special. You never know. Oh, for dessert. So I literally just handed them out right there, went down the thing, just handed them out down the thing. And of course, gave away Kismet loot. I do a Kismet loot drop every time, which was just a nightmare because they kept changing all the rules of the convention. So I gave it out. Gave out bottle caps, gave out stickers, gave out, of course, Kismet candy bars and all that stuff. And this time I gave a whole bunch of the cool mini ones out. I gave like 3 or 4 candy bars out to everybody. And I just gave a bunch of loot out. That's what I did. And I worked with all my sponsors to bring you that epic loot and discounts and all sorts of stuff. I mean, I work hard. I work very, very hard here in the street. All right, let's get back to gaming. All right, so what we're doing here is we're in year 1. We're playing Stardew Valley. I had to start over again because I screwed up. That was my bad. I accidentally left my game going in the background when I switched from my PC to my console, and I was playing a game on console. And then I realized that after the stream, when I came back, I had accidentally let the game running, and it just kept running and running and running. My guy kept, falling asleep and losing money. So messed it up. That was my bad. All right, use our field snack. Now, again, we're starting over again from scratch. I'm just kind of showing some of my techniques that I use to make massive sums of cash. Now, I'm on day 13 of year 1, and I've already made 11,000 gold. And I typically will play the beginning of a game over and over again to get those game mechanics down. And once I master those game mechanics, I will then get a really amazing start in the game, and I give you huge momentum in the rest of the game. I love doing that. Learning that. Dude, so many candy bars. So again, if you see me at TwitchCon, we'll see. We'll see if we get another 1,000 candy bars. Come on in and get them. They are amazing, by the way. Now, again, you want to patronize those sponsors down below there, drop my name. It's okay to name drop. It saves you money. Now, if you go over there and you buy yourself some candy bars, or if you go over there and you get yourself some stickers or whatever, what do I get? Nothing, really. I don't get nothing. I don't make a dime. But, of course, they do sponsor me here on the stream, and they do give me that discount for you guys, which is great. So, there we go. I like that part of it. That's pretty great. Now, of course, if you do go and retweet and that stuff, that does help the channel, and all that stuff helps you out also in the long run. But there you go. I'm in the stage of life where I don't just do stuff for money. That's great, but it can also grate on you in life. You do have to make some money because you got to keep the lights on, right? I gotta have power to keep my computers on so I can stream. But I find that if you're only doing money, that the joy of doing that thing gets drained away, right? I do it because I love it first. And then, if it makes money and I can give away stuff here on stream and work with sponsors and all that stuff, awesome. I love doing that. I love to turn people on to great games and turn things on and stuff. But I never worry about the money part. I've made lots of money. I've made more money than some people make in a lifetime in being a graphic designer. Not trying to brag, just trying to inspire you. But I spent that money trying to stay alive when these dumb doctors are trying to kill me. I spent all that money. Spent all my retirement, my wife's retirement, everything, just trying to stay alive. So now I'm just rubbing pennies together. Rubbing the pennies together, and you know what? I'm just as happy. Just as happy to come in here and play games and have fun with $0 in the bank than I would if I had $1 million in the bank. And the real test of life, I find, is if you had $10 million or $50 million or $100 million or $1 billion in the bank, would you still what you do now? Would I still be streaming if I had $1 billion in the bank? And the answer is most likely yes. Also, another thing I would be doing is helping other streamers fulfill their goals and try to reach their goals as well. That's another thing I would work on. Be like an investment streamer. As opposed to an investment banker, I'd be an investment streamer, and I'd invest in other streamers who I think just need a little bit extra help to get to that next level. And I try to do that, of course, with the Kismet Love trainings, too. I go and raid people and show them some love as well. So, there we go. Doctors are like auto mechanics. There's a couple good ones out there, there's a whole lot of bad ones. A whole lot of bad ones that are just trying to capture your funds, right? Just trying to capture your funds, which sometimes they say that to you. I'm like, oh, you actually say that to people? That you're trying to capture their funds? That seems very cold to me. Can't wait for TwitchCon, says Seed Girls. Me either. I think we're going to have some fun. I would still be doing what I'm doing, but on a larger scale, what I'm thinking, I'd like to throw around so many more gift subs than I do now. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You know, hey, there we go. Kez hanging on to his last 5 mil. Yeah, I didn't make that much. I didn't make that much, but I did make quite a lot. I did make quite a lot to the point in which I could go rent like 30 Sea-Doos and boats and things like that for all my friends. And we go out on the weekend, we go boating. I love boating, water, surfing, all that stuff. I'm from California originally, but I'm here in East Tennessee now because that's where my wife's from. And of course, really great schools here as well. So my kids can go and have that, you know, a couple free years of junior college, as well as they have some of the best schools in the United States. So pretty awesome. Pretty awesome for them. I mean, I can work anywhere. I can work in any state, which is great. No state tax as well. So great place to shelter your money in your retirement, by the way. I'm not retired. But in your retirement, great place to do that. Okay, I forgot what I was doing now. I was having so much fun talking to you guys. I think I was going up here. Oh, the event. That's what we were doing. We're going to do the egg event. Let's go. I totally forgot what I was doing. I was having so much fun. I love to chat. I love to interact with people in the chat. It's one of my favorite things to do as a streamer. Also, I would travel. Well, there you go. Yeah, I think my wife would probably travel a lot. Me, I would go straight to Hawaii and then set up some game tournaments there where you guys would have to come to Hawaii. I know it'd be a tragedy, right? It'd be a tragedy. Let's see if we get some strawberries. Oh, we don't have enough. Oh, what a bummer. I should have... oh, no, we do. We got enough for just one strawberry seed. Well, there we go. We'll get the one. All right, so I'm going to, you know, we can go around and we can talk to all these guys. We've already done that in the past. I'm going to just go ahead and see if we can get this egg hunt going on. All right, let's start it. Now, one of the things I noticed also is if you go around and talk to all those people, it doesn't count toward your social quest. So it's kind of a waste of my time, but I've already done it before and read it all out on stream. So we're going to just skip it. All right, come on. Come on. Now see if I can win my straw hat again. Now, the first thing I do is I run down here. I grab that one. There's one there. And then I go up. I usually find up is a little bit easier to find stuff. One there. Ah, it's blocking me. Slow me down. Fence. I'm not feeling it on this one, everybody. Feel like I'm going a little bit slower this time. Do not get fooled by that one. Do not get fooled by that one. Oh, there's one right there. How many did I get? I didn't even see. I didn't even see. I was going to try to get that one over there. I usually do much better. I didn't even see how many. Let's see. I'll skip past all this dialogue. Did I get it again this time? Oh, Abigail got me. I felt like a little bit slow on that one. You got to get 9 of them, and then you get a cool straw hat, which I got last time. But I felt like I had a bad start there. I didn't see as many eggs as I normally see. There was one hiding behind there, too. I didn't see as many eggs that round. Again, it kind of randomizes it. So sometimes you have a bad start. But I like to run to the left and run around. And usually I get my 9th one right at the very end. But I didn't. I doubled back and all of that. So again, look at this. Now it's nighttime, right? If I hadn't have watered all of my stuff there, it would be nighttime and I'd be bumming. Now look at this. We got a nice spot for our strawberry right there. Wonderful. Wonderful. All right. Now, I could run around and do a bunch of stuff, but I don't really have that much energy. But let's go ahead and just upgrade this. And we're going to go work on some more trees. Because that's what we can do, because we can't do any more seeds. And we really don't need to. Our farm is big enough for now. Big enough for now. Let's go. There we go. I go to Hawaii and give a streamer friend a hug. Might be hugs across the world. Yeah, I just invite you guys all to party in Hawaii with me. That's what we would do. We would just have a party. We'd be out of here. Like, let's go party in Hawaii, everybody. I know it'll have to be a business trip. It'll have to be a business trip for you all. And that's what I would do. I'd go around and I would invest in streamers that I really like. I think I have potential, but just don't have enough backing to get their stream going. Like, of course, you know, the kind of old adage is, if you have lots of money, then you can, of course, get lots of exposure, and you can get, it'll forward your business faster. That's why people, you know, go to investment bankers and things like that. They kind of get to a level where they can't progress, or it'll take them a lot longer to progress in their business if they don't have the funds to put into infrastructure and whatnot. And again, I've worked for a lot of the top companies in the world, as well as I've had my own businesses. And it is very daunting to have enough funds to do all those systems and keep all those systems running efficiently. That will keep your business running. So that's why they have investment bankers in the first place. But of course, you have to give up a portion of your business. But of course, if you're going to make a sizable more amount in your business, right? So if you're going to scale up your business by 200%, and they're going to take, you know, a section of that, say 25% of it, well, hey, you just made 200% more income or profit, hopefully. And then, of course, they're taking 25%. So in the total, you're making 175% more profit. And they're making 25 just on your business, and that's fine. Or, you know, usually they want about 50% profit on their end to invest their money, because, you know, hey, you know, they want to make money too. They want to make money with that money because they can invest that money in somebody else and make money, right? And that's what I would do. I would just invest in them and then say, you know, I'll just take a minimum amount, like 1% or something like that, and then as a fee or whatever, because otherwise it's awkward. If you just give people money, even though people like that, if you just invest in people, people think you have like an alternate reason, like some creepy reason to invest in them. So I don't mind investing funds and stuff. Now, if I was still being a graphic designer like I was back in the days, making that kind of money, I would have probably done Twitch by now, by the way. I probably would have done the same thing that Twitch was done, started my own online gaming thing. Because, you know, gamers used to get like the slide. Someone like, you know, put a 1 in the chat if you've ever in the past had it where people treated you poorly because you were a gamer, right? Like YouTube. YouTube treats gamers horribly, right? It has to for many years. I mean, I've been on YouTube for 14, 15 years. And they not only is like YouTuber like a derogatory term, but like the worst derogatory term on YouTube is YouTube gamer, right? They give you less amount of money for your ads. They treat you like a bastard redheaded stepchild. And then, of course, you can't monetize your videos unless you are part one of those MCNs, like Curse Gaming and all of that stuff, which I really like Curse. But there was a whole lot of, you know, shenanigans going on with some of those MCNs back in the day. There we go. Kismet equals the Shark Tank of Twitch. Yeah, there we go. Except for I wouldn't do... Some of those people are despicable, the Shark Tank people. The way they treat people and they talk to people, I would never do that. I would never talk to people and be disrespectful and demeaning and all of that. I think that's a waste of a human being's energy. To just treat people horribly like that, like they're beneath you. I find that very offensive. That's why I can't watch that show. I can't watch that show. I find that very offensive when they treat people. You know, these people have been working their whole life to try to, you know, make something happen in their business. And then they just treat them really bad. Really bad. Let's not get too much into that. But you get the idea. I would like to help peeps. That's what I like to do. Oh, we got a cauliflower. Look at that. Bam! Cauliflower ready to go. Again, I don't water in the morning. I go for a little run. Let's go. Whee! Oh, let's not take our watering can. Let's not take stuff that's going to overburden us here. Let's go ahead and get rid of all this stuff for now. And we'll get going. Now, we need to keep that cauliflower because that's going to be a quest item later. Oh, I forgot. I've got my thing on the side here. We're going to need that later, and I got to watch out my grass get a little close there. I got to remove... Oh, look at this. Look what they did there. Look, they covered it up. They blocked me. They blocked me. And, of course, I don't have my axe, so I can't get past there if they're blocking me. And we'll come back, and we'll clear all this stuff. We'll clear all that at some point, but right now we're just trying to make the monies. And, again, you'll see I do the same run time and time again in spring. It's very, very effective. Incredibly effective on raising funds. And, of course, increasing your foraging. It's also great increasing your farming, great increasing your mining and all of that stuff. Very, very easy to do. Just basically run around, pick up a bunch of stuff, sell it to the vendor, make a bunch of cash, buy a bunch of seeds, invest in those seeds. Then over time, you go ahead and reap the rewards of those seeds, especially after 12 or 30 days or whatever, 28 days in spring. We're really going to be bringing in lots of cash. Derp, derp, derp. Now, my energy is really low right now, so I'm going to kind of bum it on that. I'm hoping I'm finding lots of these. Oh, yeah. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's going to help us out a lot. Now, these are only here in spring. By the way, notice I cut down the trees so they're not blocking my vision of my stuff here. You can very easily see. And we'll click on some trees on the way by. There we go. Nice. Now, again, spring is the kind of money generation season for me at the very beginning of the game. I'll just try to generate money, generate cash. And then when I get to summer, then I'm building stuff and using that cash to expand my farm. And then when I get to fall, that's it. I rule. I rule the game. The game belongs to me. I'm the ultimate farmer by then because I'm just making so much money by then. So there we go. Laughing in the chat. I always like to see it. Yay! Yay in the chat. There we go. Aw. Oh, thanks for the follow as well, Blair Witch. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. And Neo Genix coming in. Who else we got? Stephanie coming in as well. Thank you so much. Drunken and as well Potato 6 Twitter. That's an interesting name. Thanks for coming in, dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. My name is Kismet. I play a lot of fun games. That's what I do. That's what I do for a living. Pretty awesome. Well, not really for a living. I don't make any money. But I do it for fun. And also for somewhat of a living. This is what I do. And I have lots of fun doing it. Now, my wife, who hasn't had to work for 10 years while I was off doing my graphic design and doing all that stuff. And, of course, she took care of my kids, which is a lot of work. Because I have 3 daughters. Twins who are going to be 11, and my oldest daughter going to be 14. We wanted to start the kids right? Where the parents around, always taking care of the kids and that kind of stuff. We don't give them out to babysitters and all that stuff. So I worked, and she took care of the kids, which is awesome. And then I got sick. And then she had to go back to work. And now we kind of just trade off. We trade off on it where I'll pick them up during the day and I'll help them with their homework and all that stuff. And then she'll come home and she'll help them at nighttime with any other stuff that they need help with and take them to, you know, Girl Scouts and all that other fun stuff or violin lessons or orchestra or whatever it is they're doing for that day. My kids are very active. I always have them doing tons of stuff. All 3 of them ride unicycle, by the way, which is pretty cool. I know I couldn't do it. But one of them even does the high unicycle. You know, the real tall unicycles? She does that as well. I love unique stuff like that. And, you know, they can try it out. They can like it. Or if they don't like it, then they go on to something else. And just try to find, you know, search out things that they like to do in their life. Great thing to do when you're young is just try to find things that interest you to figure out what you want to do in your life. Now, I happen to know very early in my life that I wanted to be a graphic designer. That's what I wanted to do. Be a graphic designer, make lots of money. And I did both those things. I crushed it. I did every type of graphic design that you can do. I did cereal boxes, posters, billboards. I did T-shirts, comic books. I've done everything. I've done everything. I've done nail polish bottles. I've done beer bottles. I've done cereal boxes, which I think I already said. I've done all of that stuff. I've crushed it. I've destroyed it. It was incredibly, incredibly fun. But now I'm doing another thing that I find very fun. Just hanging out with you guys. Chat with you guys in the chat. First time here. Seem really chill and a nice dude. I am pretty chill. I have an amazing, great community as well who are chill, who are actually say hi to you in the chat. Let's say hi to Blair Witch in the chat, everybody. I do appreciate you guys being here. How pregnant framed is really formed. How is pregnant formed? It's really funny. I have not seen that. I don't know what that is. I have no idea. All right, we got some stuff we can sell here. We got some stuff we want to save and a dandelion to sell. Let's go ahead. It's Farmer Kismet. That's right, it is. It's me. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff. And we already turned this in for our quest. We don't need to keep it. There's about 500 there. I'm going to buy a little bit of Parsnip Seeds. because we are getting a little bit long in the time, right? It's 14. If I get cauliflower now, it's going to go till day 26. I want to have a little bit of leeway between spring and into summer so that I can upgrade my water can and all that stuff. So we'll leave a little bit of leeway there, and we'll just go straight to parsnips from now on. And we're going to turn those yams in as well. We don't want to forget that. Hello. Yo in the chat. There we go. I enjoy just chilling out. I like to inspire people. When I first started doing Twitch, they used to do raids like to be mean. Like they would go in and they'd do raids that, just to like, hey, you're stupid and oh, your channel sucks and blah, blah, blah. Now, some people still do that. I can't believe they still do it. But it's against the TOS now. Back in those days, the early days of Twitch 4 years ago, well, actually, it was even longer ago that Twitch started. I was actually, before that, I was on Justin TV. If you guys remember, that was the predecessor to Twitch. But I wasn't a streamer then. This isn't what I did. I was a graphic designer. But I would get on stream in Justin TV to show my team. I've one of the longest running gaming guilds. Been together for 16 years this February. I've had over 800 members in there. We play a lot of games like WoW and, Lord of the Rings Online and Guild Wars and all of those fun games along the way, all the way back to Lineage way back in the day. If you guys remember that game, super fun. We do 40-man raids and we do all this stuff. At 300 members in WoW, we just did everything. It was super fun. And we would go and we would do all of that stuff, except for there'd always be that guy standing in the acid, right? You know what I mean? Standing in the acid and doing all of that stuff. So what I would do is I'd get on stream and I'd show him skill rotations. I'd say, okay, this is how you do your skill rotations. This is where you stand. This is how you do that stuff. And oh my gosh, is that incredibly effective. Incredibly effective. That's how I started doing streaming. It's just to help out my my guild members. Long ago. And it wasn't anything serious. It wasn't like I was going to do this as a job because I already had a job, an amazing job with Apple. And I worked from home. I didn't have to go anywhere. I didn't have to do anything. I just worked from home, help people out, solving problems, working with some, Black Ops projects, which I can't tell you ever what they are. Otherwise, like secret Apple ninjas will appear out of nowhere and gank me. But I did get to work on a lot of cool stuff from some of the top people in the world. So pretty amazing. Pretty amazing career along the way. And I'm still having an amazing career. I'm still having an amazing time being a broadcaster here on Twitch. So lots and lots of fun. Big time. There we go. I gotta go. See you later. See you later, Potato. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Appreciate you coming in, showing the love to the channel. All right, let's have a little bit of field snack. Get us going. We're definitely going to need more than that. We're going to need a lot of snacky snacks. So let's get this out of there. And let's go. Let's get serious here. Let's get serious. Let's get focused. Let's get this gameplay going on. We're going to go ahead and just eat up all of these because I ain't saving them for later. We're almost to day 15. In a minute, we're gonna get some schnozberries, as I like to call them. And we are going to just be styling when it comes to energy. And then you're going to see me use all that energy to start to clear all of the rest of my farm here. Now, I have tried playthroughs where I just cleared the farm in the very beginning and just sold all of that stuff. That's another valid way to play. It's just to, just completely cut down everything in your entire farm and use that. But I find that this way is kind of a more balanced way of doing it. Oh, we need some fertilizer action up in here. Oh, we got plenty of sap now. Nice. And we're going to go put that right there. And we're going to put some parsnips in there. And then we're going to water it. I'm going to water that one anyway. All right, we're doing pretty good today. It's only 3 o'clock in the day. And I think we'll get this going on. Again, you don't have to play exactly the same way as me, but this is good to understand the game mechanics. And again, I like to generate a lot of cash at the very beginning, and then it carries me through the whole rest of the game. And again, you're just gonna see all of a sudden the cash just gonna be rolling in from all this hard work that you put into your farm and whatnot. Usually by the end of spring, you'll be rolling in the dough. And I've already made a lot of cash already, and I've taken that cash and reinvested it I've already made 11,000 gold just in the first 14 days. And I've taken that 11,000, I've put it back into seeds. And then, of course, those seeds, of course, are going to make 22,000. And then I'll take those and make it into 40,000, and so on and so forth. Keep doubling up that cash. Doubling up that money. Just like I do in Fallout, I'll do water purifiers. So by level 5, I'll already be making 5,000 caps in Fallout 4. You're like, no, wait, Kismet, how do you do that? No cheating, no shortcutting, don't need third-party mods. You can do it in the vanilla version of Fallout 4. If you want to check it out, check out my YouTube channel. I got a whole bunch of guides up there that'll help you out. Make tons and tons of cash, totally legit, without having to resort to giving yourself an advantage or anything like that through mods or whatever. I love to do that. I like to go in and master those epic game mechanics. Let's go ahead and fix this one back up again. There we go. And we got plenty of fertilizer now. And we'll put some seeds back down there so we're utilizing our space. There we go. We'll get some more water. Alright, see, a lot of this is going to start coming in very, very soon. Very, very soon. Boom. Boom! They added brewing to 76. Yeah, I'll be drunk all the time now. There we go. Yeah, I can't wait to check that out. I thought they were going to add it. That's why I've made my schedule the way it was, the way it is I thought they were going to add it, and then they said, nah, we're gonna wait to add it another day. And I'm like, all right, but I've already got it scheduled for Stardew Valley, and I missed it last week, so all the people who like to watch me play Stardew Valley would be like, Kismet, you said you were going to play it this week. So I decided to play it this week, and we'll just check it out. We'll check it out tomorrow. No worries. No worries. We'll check it out on Thursday. I'm also going to play on the Xbox a little bit. We might play with El Fuzzy Nuts, but have some fun. Have some fun. So yeah, I can't wait to check that out. We'll check out all the new latest info on 76 for sure. And then, of course, play some more Astroneer. That Astroneer is super addicting. We're going to start, of course, a whole new base on that new planet that we discovered, or we went to. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we got that going. We got 16 parsnips. Gonna need some more energy. And I don't have enough right now. So let's see if we can go ahead and try to sneak in another field snack to get us going here. Let's see, what do we got here? Maple. Maple. Peppy. Another maple there. Yeah, I just noticed the seeds actually look different. This is a maple seed. And this is something else. Ah, look at that. I just learned something again right there. The way that the seeds sit in the ground lets you see what type of seed that is. Like these over here should be maple seeds. Let's go test this theory a little bit more. We definitely need to water the rest of our thing now. Let's water the rest of our thing, and then we'll test our theory down here. Again, don't tell me. I like to discover stuff like that, like I just did, by complete accident. I love that moment in gaming, when you just, like, discover random stuff. And I don't look stuff up on wikis, I don't shortcut, I don't glitch, I don't do any of that stuff. I feel it kind of steals away some of the fun of gaming. And I don't like to be shortcutted either. Like, you know, if you're playing Ark, and somebody just gives you everything, and they give you all the loot, and they're the everything person, and you don't feel like you have a role to play in the group, right? Like, you're not the armor guy, or you're not the guy who goes and tames stuff, or whatever, right? You don't have a role to play in the group. It basically diminishes your level of fun. And I always try to value everybody's role within the group. All right, very, very important. Learned that from MMOs back in the day. Wow, we are very, very exhausted right now. And we have no way to fix it. No way to fix it. All right, let's go ahead and test our theory over here. Oh, that is correct. That's an acorn. That's an acorn. What do we need? Oh, man, we gotta find something. Yeah, we might need to grab that seed right there. Because that seed's a little bit higher. Like, see, this seed's higher, that one's lower. And the other one looks different. Let's try this one. Oh, that's a jackpot. Look at that. That was so lucky. I was so lucky that that was still a seed after all this time. All right, eat that. And not eat it. There we go. Yay! All right. Yay! Now we're not slow again. So yeah, we're all done watering. We learned a little bit about seeds. I kind of feel like we need to get our little sickle out here. Let's go and put all this stuff back in here. Actually, we should probably plant some more of these at some point. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. Let's get our sickle going. And again, doesn't cost any energy to do that. We got our grass getting a little bit too close to my plants here. There we go. Get that backed up just a little bit. Not going to cut into that grass down. Let's go around and see if we can find some seeds. What are we at? 1040. I kind of feel like we want to go to sleep by 12 so that we can get that regen. Find any seed. There's a seed right there. Get around to it. Need to go in here and clear all of this stuff. Nope. Let's see. Any other seeds? There's one there. Gotta be able to make my way there, though. Yeah, blocked. Blocked by stones and rock and whatnot. We'll take care of that later. All right, let's just head back. Let's get that energy. Again, I'm not going to pause as much in this playthrough. Just going to try to go as fast as possible. Oh, let's say hello to our puppy. Puppy. And we're just going to keep on rolling. We're going to keep on keeping on. Try to get us through a little bit faster. Queen of sauce. Oops. Queen of sauce action. Ah, coleslaw. And let's see how much energy we get back. Let's see we get that energy back. Boom. I got half back. That's pretty good. I probably need to go sleep a little bit earlier next time. Get that energy back. There's our cauliflower. I know you're getting started as a gardener. I just want to give you a little tip. Most crops grow only one season. Yeah, so plan ahead. We know. We know. All right, here's some parsnips. Grab those babies. Looking good. And we'll put this other stuff back. And we don't need this. Need that. Cauliflower. We've already got one. Feel like I want to go ahead and keep that. Yeah, we got seeds to put down. We'll come back and do those seeds later. Let's go ahead and go on our little morning run. Oh, we got some seeds. And grab a couple of those on the way. Every time I run past here, I just want to go through and clear all this. But I know it's not going to do me any good today. It's not going to do me any good to just clear that stuff now. I'll have wood, I'll have that stuff, but it doesn't really contribute as much as running around foraging, as much as running around working on your farm and whatnot. Oh, here it is. Here it is, day 15. I almost forgot. That's right. Now, of course, I'm going to get double these because my my thing is up high. My foraging is up high by day 15 here. And look at this. This is really going to help us with our energy. Big time. Let's keep cutting through here. Nice. And we're just gonna take a detour to get all of these. This is one of my favorite times in the spring. Is day 15, 16, and 17, and even in 18. You get tons of these salmon berries. These salmon berries are also very much like the spring onions in the fact that they're not really worth that much. You'd be better off to sell your, your parsnips and your stuff that you farm, and then use these to generate lots and lots of energy. So you can cut down a crazy ton of trees, or collect tons of stone, or go down in the caves, and all of that. So it'll basically act as a way of boosting your character big time. That's what we're going to be doing here in just a minute. We're going to be using every last one of them to give us a boost. Again, we're looking for those things. Don't see any spring onions. I forgot to click the trees, but oh well. Oh well. And we'll go look over here for any salmon berries. Or salmon berries, depending on how you say it. And there we go. Dandelion. Getting that double action. Those bushes back there. All right, nice. You've been playing nothing but the games I love. If you throw in the Elder Scrolls, I'll be in stream heaven. I have played Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls Online with my crew. A lot of fun. Really enjoyed it. The trait system needs to work. I'm just going to be honest. It's no Skyrim when it comes to the traits, which Skyrim has an amazing trait system. But Elder Scrolls Online, incredibly fun game. Some of my members still playing it. I just don't have enough time. I don't have enough time for MMOs anymore. I got kids and wife and, you know, streaming, and I'm always working on stuff off stream too, so it does take a lot of my time. And I'm a little burnt out on MMOs because I did play them for, you know, 15 years or 10 years or for a very long time. And so I'm kind of a little burnt out on that, but I do like the storyline. I like the style of the game. I like the fact you get tons of horses because I'm a huge collector of that kind of stuff. Of horses and things of that nature. Oh, we got some wigglers, but I don't know if we're going to have enough room. Oh, that one's a book. Yeah, can't pick it up. Let's just drop that temporarily. There we go. All right, now we got to make a choice. What are we going to do here? What are we going to do? I would say the clay is probably worth the least. Let's just drop that back on the ground. Now, the cool thing on PC, it's very easy to drop stuff on the ground. I find on console it's a little bit more awkward in Stardew Valley to drop it on the ground. There we go. Boy, I wish I found this channel earlier. Well, you can actually go check it out on my YouTube channel. I upload every single one of my streams, which is no small undertaking. Because you got to think that that's hundreds of gigs that I record every single night because I record very high quality. Then I compress it down. It's about 23 gigs. Used to take about 8 hours to upload one 4-hour segment of a video, and I usually stream between 6 and 8 hours, sometimes as long as 20 hours here on the stream. But, of course, now I got a fiber optic connection, so instead of taking it 6 to 8 hours, it actually takes 6 minutes to upload. But, of course, it still takes like an hour to process it. It takes, 30 minutes to copy it across from one machine to another to edit it down. It takes, so long to edit it, so, 20 to 30 minutes or whatever. And then processing time, another hour. So all that stuff is very, very time intensive, but it's a lot of stuff that I've, streamlined because I've been in production for a very long time. I've done lots of videos. I've done lots of graphic design and 3D animations and things like that. 3D fly-throughs of very large things like the convention centers and things like that. Have you ever been to the Anaheim Convention Center? I did their 3D fly-through when they were expanding it way back in the day. A lot of fun. One of my favorite projects of all time. Though whenever I'm there, I feel like I'm being sucked like into the computer, like, in Tron. I feel like I'm actually in like a virtual environment every time I go to that thing. I remember going to BlizzCon way back in the day, and I felt literally like I was sucked in the computer. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Can't get any of this. Can't pick up any of this. Oh, there we go. We can pick that up. Again, we'll drop that. Get that. All right, let's just go ahead. Let's just double back here, and we'll circle around this here in just a second. Let's just double back and sell some of this stuff. See if we can possibly get in the caves today. I'm trying to work in the caves, so we're doing kind of everything. Sometimes I get chatting. I need a leek to rub on my sore. Well, that's nice. That's nice. All right, and then, of course, we already did daffodils and did all that. We already did horseradish, get rid of that, and here goes our parsnips. Ba-boom, 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 and a cauliflower. Boom. 626. Nice. Again, we're just going to get Parsnip Seeds to kind of fill in the rest of the year here. Again, I like to keep my cash very low in case I do pass out. In case I do go past that 2 o'clock, it only costs me 1 gold, which is way better than costing 1,000 gold. And I don't like to... I'm not a player who likes to keep a lot of just cash on my character, whether it's in Fallout or it's here in Stardew Valley or any game, because the cash is not really doing anything for me, right? If it's just on my character, it's doing nothing. If I go and I buy 1,000 gold worth of seeds, and I can take those seeds and take that 1,000 gold and turn it into 2,000 gold, I would much rather be doing that. I'd rather be taking the money and having the money make me money. Oh, there we go. We got our little, we got our little beans there. I missed that. Hey, all right, cool. We turn that into our quest. We can turn that in. All right, awesome. Let's go ahead and get to doing all of this. We're gonna. Oh, we don't put that up there. Let's just put all this stuff up here for now. That we can just sell. Get our fertilizer. Let's get our watering can. Let's just sell this up here. There we go, and let's get to watering. Get to the watering action. Again, I try to water kind of midday, around 12 o'clock. 4 o'clock, before it starts to get dark, as best I can. Real low energy there. Low energy, and we didn't get any new things there, so it could stall out. We could have a problem and stall out, but luckily, we got our little schnozberries. We're going to eat them right now. Let's eat it. True. True that. Better late than never. There you go, Gray Fox. There you go. Again, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you all hanging out here. We're pretty chill up in this channel. A lot of fun playing some Stardew here. And again, look at this. This is just bringing it back up. Though it's a lot of work to, you know, eat a bunch of these in a row. But look at that. We're going to have full energy here to work our magic with all this watering. That's why I can have a farm this big early on, is because I'm utilizing the spring onions and now these salmon berries to keep my energy up. That was fail. Fail. All right. Gotta stay very focused when you're doing this. Because you can be thinking about something else, and meanwhile the game time is running. If you don't hit pause, and then of course you've missed your opportunity to do your plants, and your plants could die, or they're not progressing, which is not good. I like to keep it going as much as possible. As much as possible. I think we're going to have enough time for maybe some caves, too. Let's go. Let's go. We'll see if we can try to get to level 10 if we haven't already gotten there. Let's try to fast track it. Maybe get some more stone while we're at it. Let's just go ahead and run past here and go way up here and do this and work toward the water. We're just going to do side to side this time. Side to side. It's obviously really good to stand in the middle so you can reach all of the different spots. That's typically what I do. I'll stand in the middle and I go around in a circle. And water. Now, of course, eventually, I'm not going to have to do any of this. Eventually, all of this stuff will be automated where I won't have to do it. And that's why we want to have enough time to go to the caves a little bit and try to get that automated. And our kind of big goal for the caves right now is just try to get down as many levels as quickly as possible. And we'll get that going. Oh, right before the night hits. Perfect timing. All right, nice. 8:40. All right. And go ahead and do that. Put that in there. Don't need any of that. Don't need this. We'll go ahead and put this in there. We could turn in some quest items, I think, while we're on the way. Let's take only one of those, so that'll come out of there. Cauliflower, yams. We got anything else to turn in? I don't think so for right now. I mean, it looks like we have enough stone, too, to do our forge. So, let's do that first. Let's see. We forgot to get our copper out of there. That's going to be useful. Copper. Never take me alive, copper. And there we go. We got our furnace done. And we'll just fire up our furnace right there. And we'll get that coal out of there. We'll start making some copper bars. Yay! All right, we unlocked copper bars. I'm going to put all that stuff back in. And we're going to get some cash for getting that done. Use your furnace to smell a copper bar. Eventually. Doing it right now. Off we go. Okay, so now we want to go to the caves. And we want to... oh, we forgot to go the other way. Oopsie doopsie. Hold on. We actually want to go the other way. The reason why is we want to look for any more of these salmon berries that we run into. We'll come back to that copper bar later. Come back for that later. Ah, right there. More foraging items. Because we're probably not going to have time to do it later. So I would rather do it right now because I want to capture as many of these as possible. Even at the expense of not having enough time to do the caves. But I want to get as much of those salmon berries as I can. And don't see any more. Don't see any more. Let's turn this stuff in. Not sure we're going to have enough time. Might have to forego the caves again. But it's just too nice to pass up all those sweet salmon berries. All right, more quest items. Let's go. Spring crops. So we got our cauliflower done, and also, oh, we didn't turn. Oh, we already did our potatoes. What's the other one? Oh, and our green beans. Put it out of order. Threw me off. There we go. What's our reward? We've got speed grow fertilizer, which is completely useless for me, but there you go. And then we also got some yams, which is going to be what crop is that? I forget. I think it's fall. Yeah, fall. Bam. So we'll put that in our fall crops, and that's really it. That's it for that. And it's gonna. Oh, it's gonna unlock the next thing. It's gonna unlock the next thing over there. Let's do it. Let's unlock some stuff. Hey, the furnace area. All right. All right. Well, we'll just forego. We'll forego our cave run. Maybe we'll sneak back over and get some stuff done. But this, what we want to do is we want to get back into the cycle where we have full energy. So we probably want to go to sleep a little bit earlier this time. I'm kind of walking past some stuff to try to keep that going on. So that wild horseradish, we got this. I'm just going to save that for later. We might use that next time. But that's all we need to start with. Oh, let's use some of our today's energy on our watering can. There we go. This way we don't have to use energy on it tomorrow. Hey, copper bar! Yay! Put that in there, watering can. We got it. Let's just go to sleep. Right around 12, living off the land, blah, 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 blah. Salmon berry season, yep. Pet our puppy. And sleep time. All right, let's see how much energy we get this time. 132. Okay. Bam, full energy. Nice. All right. And look at this, a smorgasbord of free loot. It's a Tuesday. A little daffodil, do not eat my parsnips. Now, there is actually a playthrough I tried. And again, I've started about 50 times. Where I actually started eating the parsnips to use them to keep my energy up. Complete waste of money. Don't do that. Unless you want to. It's your game. You can do whatever. Hope you're feeling settled in your new home. I'm writing to let you know that Pierre's store is now selling fertilizers. Woo, wow. Go Pierre. You just rock it, bro. You just rock that fertilizer action. I'm not going to buy any from you, but you can go ahead and rock it. Look at this. Ooh, mama. That is a lot of cashola go in my pocket. That is a crazy ton of cashola that we just did right there. And how much seeds do we have? We've got 40 seeds. We got plenty to fill in there. Getting tons of loot. Holy moly. Holy moly. Now, I'm not going to be able to do my foraging run because that's just too much stuff. And we've already turned all of that stuff in. We've already turned in our... Oh, look at this. We've already turned in our golden... parsnips and all that. I can't even get the little wigglers there. I've seen those a few times as I've gone by. We're going to have to definitely sell all this stuff first. Sell all of that loot. And that's a lot of loot to sell right there. 9 o'clock. Oh, not open yet. So we're going to have to run around. See what else we can find. Nothing so far. And this early in the morning in game is nice because not too many people. There's Salman Berries there we need to get. All right, dude. Get out of there. What are you doing up at 8 o'clock in the morning? On a Tuesday. Maybe going to school, I guess. Maybe going to school. Give me a little time to check all the trash cans. More Salman Berries there. We'll get those. A little bit of something down there. Come back for that. Nothing there. Alright, nothing too bad around here. That one I already got, I think. Yeah, I already got that one too. Alright, waiting for 9 o'clock. Bam! At the dot. Okay, let's just go ahead and skip this. That's that guy coming in and being a jerk. From the other place. Right, parsnips, horseradish, daffodils. Look at this money in my pocket. Right, there's $2,500 bills in my pocket. Now, do I need to buy a bunch of parsnip seeds? Probably. Because all this stuff is going to start to finish now. Over the next, like 8 days. So we probably need to get a lot of it. So we're going to go ahead and get a good amount of it. But also we're going to do something that's pretty fun. Right about now, about day 16, one of my favorite things to do is to go in and now upgrade my slots. Now, I accidentally sold, I was meant to do 2,000, but I went a little bit over. But I'll save about 2,000 to upgrade right about now. Clicked it one too many times. Or too many times. But that's okay. We'll get that cash. We'll come back. And we'll get that. Maybe we can find some loot along the way. I think it's over this way. We can get some more loots. Let's see. Prehistoric hand axe. You already get all this? We did. Alright, awesome. Awesome sauce. Now I saw some salmon berries here, so we want to go back for those. Before I forget. Now they're only like there for like a day or two, so you want to make sure that you grab all of these, as many of these as you can. And again, I try to Catch as many as I can. Oh, there's some that way too. One went into the water. Sometimes that does happen. Same thing over here. And we'll get the loot from down here. Now, because I need that 2,000, I could go in, I could sell some of those salmon berries to try to get that, but I find it's better just to save them. Just to save them. Another thing you can do, of course, we already turned in the oyster for our quest, is we can utilize the fish guy down here to make that cash. Let's talk to the fish guy. Let's go ahead and sell him that oyster for 60. Bam, now we got 2,010. Awesome. Awesome. That worked out. Now, did I pre-plan that? No, I just happened to, you know, improvise. Improvise when stuff goes wrong, when you click too many times or whatever it is. You click once too many times, you just got to do what you got to do. We'll run over here, and we'll check these trash cans and look for any other foraging items we might have missed. Now, this bugs me right here. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here I can't get in there. I wonder if I could cut this down. Bring my axe and try to cut through that thing. Look at that, there's stuff in there. See, look at it. It says I can roll over and get it. Maybe there's a gate somewhere I haven't discovered yet. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I want to find it out on my own. Don't tell me. Zumar coming in. What's up? Saying, hey, what's up, buddy? How you been? I've been good. I actually went to the eye doctor today to see about my eye here, which has been twitching, as well as I had a ruptured, hemorrhaged eye vein or whatever. It burst in my eye, and actually there's blood in my eye. Pretty disgusting. I'm sorry for those of you who are very queasy. And apparently it's a drawback of my sleep apnea. Stop breathing. It causes that to happen. And that's what I do when I'm sleeping. I stop breathing, which is not good. Not good, but nothing I can do about it now other than just to manage those conditions. Can't turn back time and fix it. All right, salmon berries, let's go. We'll be talking to this lady a lot in the next season. Right now, we're just kind of doing same kind of cycle of stuff as we're building up tons and tons of cash. Like so. I've got plenty of time. It's 2 o'clock, so I got plenty of time to circle back to the vendor. Nothing here. Let's go back. And we'll circle back and buy that upgrade. Again, I'm gonna invest the money that I kept double investing into the fact that then I can carry more stuff, so I don't have to constantly take all the stuff off of me. Though it works perfectly fine. You can still go through the entire spring and summer by just taking the bulk of all your stuff out and only walking around with just your hoe on you. But I find right about now is a perfect time for those upgrades. Bam! Yay! All right, now I'm gonna be overburdened all the time or blocked against just having my tools on me or whatever I want to get it going on. So we got that upgrade. Back home we go. Almost there. How are we doing on time? We're doing good. Doing good. The time goes by so fast in this game when you're playing it that sometimes I have to look up and make sure that that I haven't screwed up. All right, we got 23 parsnip seeds. Oh, we lost a little bit there. What's up with that? What up with that? What up? Forgot my fertilizer. Didn't think I was going to need to use it. And I've got 63 seeds, so I should be okay. Should be just fine. There we go. And again, lost one there. Yeah, I try not to lose the fertilizer, because then I have to go and get the fertilizer again. So I always try to keep stuff planted wherever there is fertilizer. even if it's just something simple like wheat or parsnips or something. So you retain that fertilizer. And that just lasts the entire season, which is great. As long as you got some sort of seed, or if you water it, has less a chance going as well. But sometimes it does it even if you water it. It'll still end up disappearing. So sometimes. That actually looks like one I could pick up. Oh, look at that. Cauliflower. Awesome. Fertilizer. Fertilizer. All right. Now on to watering. It's 5 p.m. I think once again we're not going to get... not get to it. But we're going to try. Let's go to town. Let's go to town on it. And the larger farm that you have, the more you have to upkeep it, the less time you have to go in the caves and get that going on. Seed right there. To get the caves going on and get further down the caves, so you get the higher level of stuff. Go straight down there. The higher level of iron and all of that. Get that going. I'm going to try to lock this in here. Like so. Mods, if we go ahead and look for some raid targets, that'd be awesome. And we're going to go ahead and finish this day up. And then we're probably going to have to call it there. And, of course, I'll be back tonight, 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Playing some more games. Having some more fun. Talking with more peeps. As we do. And then we'll probably come back to this next Wednesday. And keep on keeping on. We're going to reap the rewards of all of this for sure. For all this hard work that we've been putting in early game. We are going to be just rolling in the cash. Lots and lots of cashola. Ah, move over. Nope. Not paying attention. Work our way toward the water. That's why I come up here after I fill up the water can. Is I'm working my way toward the water as opposed to away from the water, where then I got to double back. But you still got to run the same way if you think about it. But I just think it works out better. You're just running toward it. At least less distance you have to run back and get more water. Especially when those last little seconds make a difference. Alright, like Kismet, you're running out of energy. No worries. Tons of these suckers. And I'll literally get 100 of these. Or 200 of these. Hope it gets better soon. Yeah, it actually is better. It's a lot better now. It's just it was just a little, it's still a little bit red around the edge, but my doctor said it'll be fine. It'll just diminish more and more. And just do, you know, watch out for it from time to time. When you stop breathing when you're sleeping, you have a tendency to have that problem. All right, there we go. Nice. If we still have some time, it's 9:30. I think maybe we could make a break for it. Let's see if we can go ahead and fire up some more copper ore over here. Because we're definitely going to need a lot of that very, very soon. We want to get that going. Plus, we want to also get some coal going on. I got some cauliflower there. Should we be saving our cauliflower? I forgot. I don't think that's part of the, no, it's not part of the thing. Oh, did I turn that in or not? I think we turned in all of the stuff. Let's take a look. I forgot. Now, the cool thing is I don't have to run all the way back over there for my quests. I can go ahead and look in here at the pantry. And, yeah, I've already turned in all of my stuff. I forgot to mark it. That's my bad. We turned in our beans and our cauliflower. And we'll just mark that as green. There we go. We also turned in the yam. Mark that as done. And that's a fall thing. So we found a yam that'll help us in fall, so we don't have to actually farm yams. We can just do tons and tons and tons and tons of pumpkins. All right. We got that going. And so we'll go ahead and just sell off our cauliflower for now. Oops, not that. And there we go. We got 12 seeds left. We don't necessarily have to plant those 12 seeds right now. Just grab this. And our sword. I say we go for it. Oh. Small problem. Got the pickaxe. That's going to make it easier. Now, the cool thing is right at this point, when you get your second row unlocked, you don't have to take your tools off of you as much, right? Now, when I go to the caves, typically, we're only going to have just like a few seconds to do some stuff in the caves. And I actually went the wrong way, but whatever. Basically, now you don't have to take as much stuff. But when you go to the caves, you can get lots and lots of stuff, which will actually fill almost 2 rows of stuff, depending on what you're getting, right? Like sometimes you might get, slime. Sometimes you might get other stuff that is basically just going to fill up both rows. And of course, eventually when you get 3 rows, you'd think you still wouldn't run out, but you still run out even with 3 rows, especially when you're doing lots of cave runs. We got about an hour and 30 minutes in game. I seriously doubt we're going to get down to 10, but we can go ahead and get some these guys going on. There we go. All right, journal updated. Oh, there we go. In the Adventurers Guild. We'll do that another day. Right now, we're just looking for this stairwell. Let's use up this energy. We ain't saving it for a rainy day for right now. There it is. Bam. We're going to try to see if we can find no stairwell. Oh, as quick as possible. Looking good. 12 o'clock. Oh, there's some of this. We're going to need that for our upgrades. Here. And we'll grab a little bit of something here. And we're out of time. We're out of time there, but we're going to try to, out of the way, grab some of that. And we're kind of circling back anyway. Perfect. Oh. Perfect. Go, baby. Oh, it's going to be a close one. Gonna be a close one. Go, 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 go. Run with winged feet. Now, again, if I do pass out, I'll be fine because I only got 10 gold on me. So it's not like I'm on all of a sudden lose 1,000 gold. But I would rather not. We already passed out on day 4 this time. It's pretty funny. Run like the wind, Kismet. Exactly. I think we got it. I think we got it. It's just going to be super, super close. Yeah. Again, that's why I leave this opening here. Darn that rock. I got to get rid of that rock. That's why I leave this opening here so I can just dash through into here. Pet the puppy. Oops. Pet the... All right. Don't pet the puppy. Whatever. And then into the bed. We got it. We got it. That's 500 gold there, roughly, from just those cauliflowers. All right. Queen of sauce. Stir fry. We already know stir fry. All right. Now is when we start raking in the cash. So our just kind of random seeds they gave us. We've got our cauliflower coming in. Oh, man. Oh, man. That is pretty sweet. Over here. And over there. Tons of stuff to do that. Now, look at that. See, we're even overflowing into the second one. do this. Let's go ahead and grab this out. And our coal. Start to fire that up. Alright, I'm going to start saving some of this stuff. Stone, slime, copper, quartz. All of this stuff we're going to save. All of this stuff we're not going to save. Don't really need too many more parsnip rounds of cash. Maybe one more round to just keep the farm going. But we're not going to buy anything like cauliflower or anything like that because that'll be too obnoxious to keep that going. So let's go ahead. We'll come back. Actually, we'll come back. Come back and do those seeds later. Now I can go ahead and start doing stuff that is really fun, which is I can leave all my tools on me there, and I'll have a whole nother row to collect stuff as we're running around. Now, one of the things, of course, I would do is I would just kind of prioritize this as this, and then all this stuff's going to go bye-bye, and that is not, because we want to keep that. And again, it's day 17. We want to keep looking for our Salman Berries. Get real wide on it. Lots and lots of Salman Berries. Stardew Valley. Nice to catch up with you, Kismet, on this game. Yeah, Smile Bringer. I actually had to start over. Had to start over because I foolishly was doing a bonus content here on the stream, a sponsored event, and I switched from my PC, which is where I'm playing Stardew Valley for the stream, to my console. And I have a little, like, switcher, AB switcher over here, or actually it's ABC switcher. So I pressed the button to switch, and I must have accidentally hit the spacebar because I had the game paused, like this. I had the game up. I should have quit out of the game. That would have been a smarter idea. But I had it paused, and I must have hit it or bumped it while we were playing that other game because I came back later and realized that the whole game had been forwarded the whole entire time when we weren't even playing it. It was just... my guy kept passing out, just kept costing thousands of gold, and whatnot. So, lesson learned, everybody. Lesson learned the hard way. Now, again, day 17 is the way to rock this. So, we're just going to get so many Salman Berries, and that's going to help us just do whatever we feel like doing. Whatever we feel like doing, we can get it done, because we're going to have plenty of energy. Make sure I didn't miss any. Plenty of energy here by using these Salman Berries to boost our energy content. Now, of course, we could also sell them and get the money for them, but because they're not worth that much, they're worth more as energy generation than as gold. I think, anyway. And, of course, we still got our onions. Our onions are still a great way to keep our... energy up. Oh, wow. Look at that. Double. All right. We're crazy rocking it today. Lots of Salman Berries. Tons of spring onions. Oh, wait. We were gonna stop after that last day, wouldn't I? already winning the next day. That was my bad. Sorry, mods. Sorry, mods. I totally just did that. I wish I could play it all day long, but, you know, I got to sleep so I can get up and help my kids and then stream again later. So that's why you will see I don't do 24-hour streams typically, or if I do a really long stream, it's usually going into a day that I'm off. Like if I'm off, like on Friday, sometimes I'll go long on a Thursday, or on Sunday into Monday. I'll go long on those days. But most of the other days, I try not to go long because I do got to rest and then... do a bunch of stuff, and then come back and stream again. Oh, there's some over there. Let's go around this way and get them. Lots of stuff. Got to get done. So great to see you, Smile Bringer. Thanks for being here. Yeah, happened to me as well. A game under another app. I clicked on React. Yeah. Started kind of stays on top. On my OBS, started to figure it out in the main venue. It's addictive, isn't it? Yeah, I really love the game. It's super, super fun. I think they did a phenomenal job. Considering it was done by one person. That's pretty impressive. Again, this is normally not a game that I would play. I don't typically play farming simulator games or this type of game. But it really has like the full package, right? It has a social end of it. There's a kind of monetary end of it, which I really like. Of where you're running around. And I'm trying to make as much cash as possible to build up my farm and trying to take it to a whole nother level. And of course, there's a whole bunch of other, start areas you can do. He's too close to that. I'll come back. A whole bunch of other areas that we can do that I haven't even done yet. I haven't even got to those yet. Oh, dried starfish. Cool. Nothing else? Oh, the dude ran off. Check his trash can. Nothing. Nada in the trash can. So again, I play it like the Wasteland Tycoon style, where I go through and I try to make as much cash as early as possible. We're on day 17, so we're about 15,000 caps, so roughly almost 1,000 caps, or 1,000 caps. 15,000 gold. So we're roughly about 1,000 gold a day. We haven't quite reached that yet, but we will. We'll reach that very, very soon. And then we'll actually start to top that, too. We'll start to go beyond that as we keep up and doubling up. I'm always looking over here to see if there's anything up there as well by our JoJo Cola peeps, who I mostly ignored most of the time. All right, closed on Wednesdays. What a bummer. What do we got here? We're looking for a delicious green bean from Willie. 120 gold. Is it worth my time? Nope. Not worth my time when I could run around and use that same time to find a few foraging items and make just as much money. Just as much money. Now, of course, later on, of course, you want to do that to get their favor and whatnot. And I will go through and I'll save. And I've tried it before where I've saved a little bit of every single crop that I made that you can do in the game. And, of course, try to keep them as golds and whatnot. And then give it to them later on. But then what happens is you basically have all the stuff you have to store and manage when you didn't really need to. You didn't really need to do it in the long run. Oh, there's one over there. Hold on. Let's go get the ones over here. There might be some way over there, too. I'll catch it before it goes in the water. Let's look over here. Nope. Nope. We're at 92 Salman Berries right now. This is our big day for Salman Berries. Man, we are so styling. We are so crazy styling now. See if there's any in this direction. Nope, there's a horseradish. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, so we're going to do this day, and then we're going to get on the Kismet Love Train. I totally just went right into mode. By the way, you can actually give him water over here if you want. Oops. If he wasn't blocking. There we go. Actually pour water in that thing for him. Little pup. I think I actually pour the water on him. My bad. My bad, little puppy. All right, dried starfish and all this stuff. Let's just get rid of that. Let's just get rid of all this stuff. All right, leek, dandelion, cauliflower. That's going to be worth a lot right there. Oh, not that. Not that. Dried starfish. Not that. What are you doing? Dried starfish. There we go. I save all the rest of that stuff for energy later on. We already did green beans. We can get rid of those, even though we did have a quest for that. Prehistoric. Get rid of that. Keep it, keep it. Keep it, keep it. Keep it. More copper, more coal. More there. Okay, we want to have at least 5 copper bars for the end. Oh, wait. I forgot. There's also one here on my farm. Always forget about that one in the upper corner. I want to make sure I have at least 10 copper bars to at least get 2 upgrades. Which I'm going to do very, very soon. I'll sell that. Keep all the rest of that stuff. And we'll stack it in here. And then we'll take it out. 10 copper. And 1 coal. Perfect. Perfecto. Perfecto Rooney. Okay. Keep that going. I'm going to collect here. Now we need to work on our watering. Now, you could, in theory, focus more on going down the caves and doing that, and then, of course, getting to your automatic watering earlier, which we kind of did last time. We did a lot more caves. This time we're doing a lot more farming. Let's see how it works out. Very heavy farming this time. Yeah, we got a bit of a problem too. Bit of a problem. We might have enough. Might have enough, and let's fill that in with fertilizer. I should get the fertilizer as well. While we're at it, let's put this last bit of copper in here. A game eventually you'll start to build a bunch of momentum, and then before you know it, you'll have just a ton of stuff going at the same time. I got it. Try to get this done by about 9. And then run to the caves if I can get it in there. If I'm serious about going down the caves, I will go earlier. Right? I'll go earlier in the thing. Love this game! I do too! Incredibly fun. Very, very addictive. Very, very fun. Alright, let's go ahead and use up this. Now again, this is like my 50th playthrough. Just in the beginning. I have not actually got past year 2. Because I typically will restart. We had a little bit of a mishap where I accidentally left the game running in the background. But we were crushing that playthrough anyway. And I think this playthrough is close to as good. I don't think it's as good as our previous playthrough so far. I think we're a little bit further ahead in our previous playthrough. But we'll do what we got to do in this one. And maybe we'll catch up at some point. But I do feel like we're kind of further along in the caves and whatnot. Which one have I not filled in? There we go. We got 2 left. Let's just go ahead and fill this in over here. There we go. Got 3 fertilizer and 2 parsnips. That's convenient. That is convenient. There we go. Let's just hit this up since we're here. Something really relaxing. Really relaxing about it. And this time we did a lot bigger farms, so it does take a lot more of our day, so we have less time to go to the caves. But we are approaching summer. We'll spend a lot more time in summer doing the caves. We'll kind of go much more heavier caves than actual farming. And you're going to automate all this farming. You'll see I'll go in and just like automate it like a boss here very, very soon. And I'll also go in, when I'm upgrading my pickaxe, I'll focus more on farming and clearing all this stuff. Uh-oh. Grass is getting up in my zone here. Alright, I'm going to have to fix that. I'm going to have to definitely fix that. Yeah, it's definitely cutting into our caves time. But we are crushing a lot of stuff. Our trees are looking good. We'll get to all of that later on. All of our other stuff here. Watering all of this stuff. Just cutting into it. Alright, I feel like I actually need to create a little bit of a fence. So I don't have to keep micromanaging that. Let's take this out here. We'll get our sickle here. Now, if it's already this close, which is very rare that it's this close to my stuff, I will actually create a little bit of a fence so I don't have to keep doing that over and over again. So let's just go ahead and create, let's say 10. We'll throw that fence down. And then I won't have to micromanage that as much. And same thing here. We'll go ahead and just put our axe away. We did. Let's just go ahead and fix that up for now so we don't have to keep doing that every single time it gets a little bit close. I typically don't build fences. Only in the rare occasion, like right here, where we just started so well that the grass has already grown its way up here. Typically, it doesn't grow this high up this early on my other playthroughs. And we're going to have to use some of our energy to clear some of this stuff. Plenty of Salman Berries. We don't have to worry about when we get low. We'll just use some more. We got over 100. All right. Actually, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome that we already got that coming all the way out to there. All right. Let's get these. Oops. Those seeds. Clear this one here. Let's put that there. Actually, let's go ahead and let's put it along the side too, because we got some grass growing up there. So we'll just kind of make a bunch of those. And we'll just have some fun. Put it along the side there. It's really just to protect the grass from going in here and getting to where my crops are. But eventually, I will actually take this whole entire side down here. Take this whole entire side down here out. Let's make a few more. Let's work for us. There we go. Let's work for us. Obviously, I'm going to fill in the rest of that right there, and it's 12:50. So I feel like we're kind of good on that. We got our nice 5 thing there. We have 5 more. We can get that fire. Oh, we don't have any. Probably don't have any more coal. No. Come back to it. Let's see. Need all that stuff for tomorrow. Day 18. Anything else? Anything we need to sell? Not really. Nope. All right. We're going to call it there. All right. Awesome. Let's see what we got in here. Queen of Shosh rerun. Shoshy Shosh. And bam! Nice. Bam, another 1,600 gold in my pocket. Gold in my pocket. Gold in my pocket. Now, we're not going to do anything on this day. I'm going to try to remember. We're just going to take a little peek for next time. Oh, look at this. All this cauliflower has come in. We got our beans come in. We got parsnips coming in there. We got our strawberries growing. We've got our nice fence in there now to keep our grass from just coming up here all the time. We got to take it out. And look at that. Very nice. And we're going to go through and we're going to start clearing all of this. Because eventually we're going to put our animals over here. And this time I'm going to put my barn and stuff in a different way. I might put it just like in the middle and then make it go around or something like that. Or have it set down a little bit so I can see my my path going along there. Which is going to be super useful. But we'll come in and pick up from there. That was an awesome playthrough. Let's make sure we don't forget to exit to the title so we don't accidentally let that run in the background while we're going to my overseer's office. Let's go. All right, everybody. Let's fire up some raid targets here. Let's get it going. Let's get that love in the chat. Loving the streams. Well, thank you, Madcap Will. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you showing me the love here in the channel. Blair Witch also with the follow, and Spurny coming in with a follow a bit ago. Sorry if I missed that. Thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome. 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 So, yeah, we have lots of fun in here. Of course, we're going to be back tonight playing some more if I get some sleep. So that's what I'm going to go do. Rest up my eye. Rest up my eyes so it's all it will be all healed up. Makes sense. Vague enough to consider a spoiler. I mentioned it because it's said stop at year 2. Oh yeah, no, I know about that, Mr. Malka. Yeah, I did read it in the other side earlier. It does. We will get to it. We will get to it here in this playthrough. eventually. But again, I was actually almost done with year 1. I was going to go into year 2 here on the stream, but I don't mind starting over. I mean, that's part of the fun, is the journey, and see if you can do better next time, see how best you can do. But we're going to go ahead and get it going here. Now, what I want you to do is go ahead and grab that in the chat right here. Go ahead and grab that first one right there, Kismet Love Train, sharing the love. Now, all you got to do is just highlight it, Control-C to copy it, Control-V to paste it in my chat, or you can just type Kismet Love Train in the chat, just to get that hype going. Of course, the more people that put it in there, the more Kiz Caps you guys are going to get to win epic loot here in the stream. So, go ahead and do that while I'm getting the raid set up, and my mods will be watching closely and counting how many people do it. Right now, we got about 150, 200 people on the channel. So it should be enough to get at least 10 people. And then if you get 10 people, we'll try to give it out to everybody, or basically how many people we do, up to 10. We will, that's how many we're going to give to everybody. So be a hero and get it going on. Well, I get these raid targets clicked over here. Clicky, the raid targets. There we go. Now, because I still have forgotten to put my thing into Twitch Turbo, I have to wait for these ads. Metro Exodus exclusively, not on Steam. All right, we got some Stardew Valley going on. Monday the 15th. Looks like he's just starting off. Look like he just starting off. Oh, we got some. That's funny. We got some Fallout 76, some more Stardew Valley. We've got a nice brick fence there going on around our animals. Around our animals, I don't know. Oh man, such a tough decision. It's tough being a streamer who's gonna like just drop a ton of people on someone's channel to pick who it is we want to do. I know this guy's getting started. Maybe he's getting started. I feel like you guys want some Fallout action here. Now, we've already gotten her before, I believe. But you know what? We'll go show her some more love over there. I have no idea what will come. So we're going to go ahead and get the main element. She got 142 followers right now. She is playing... oh, wait, no. Actually, it's... oh, that's a host. Hold on. Maybe I'll go to that channel and host her. There we go. All right, that's what we'll do. We'll just follow that raid into that raid too. There we go. A friend of a friend of a friend. You know what I mean? Who we've already gotten as well. We've already gotten her before as well. So because I've raided literally thousands of people here on the stream. So we got her as well. So we're gonna get her right now. That's funny. That's funny. All right. I feel like we're gonna have some fun over in this channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and queue up the raid. Bam, there we go. So you got about 10 seconds to go ahead and throw that in the chat before my mods give you out some Kiz Caps, because work together as a team, everybody. Throw that Kismet Love Train, sharing the love. You can feel free to just type, if you're on mobile or something, just type Kismet Love Train in there. And you'll earn everybody in the stream those Kiz Caps. Everybody gets the love. And bam. And let's throw this over here. All right, again, I'll be back tonight at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be playing some Fallout 76, some more Astroneer, maybe even have some sponsored events for you guys as well. So I hope to see you then. And let's go ahead and dish out those Kiz Caps. How many we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7,000 Kiz Caps. Let's dish them out. Let's dish it out. Oh, now let me go ahead and put the link in here as well. Let me put the link in here as well. Now, again, this person's name is Munchkin Jessie, I think it is. She has 2,007 followers right now with a respectable 46 people on her channel. She's about to have a whole lot more. And I'll go ahead and put that link also in the chat. There we go. There's those 7,000 Kiz Caps. Let's go ahead and go. I'm going to hit the raid button, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody. Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also, check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.